name is Catherine Poole, also known as the Queen of Color. And this is the video prelude to my Thursday kick, which can be found at catherinepoole.com. This week is about Parkinson's disease, and it's entitled One Step Forward, Two Steps Back. And it was prompted by a series of emails from people that didn't know each other asking about Parkinson's. In part, I think it was because of the book out now by Michael J. Fox, who is learning and particularly teaching from Parkinson's disease. So what I talk about this week is the aspects of Parkinson's and the challenges, because as a medical intuitive, when you go into the lessons that are involved with a particular disease, there are certain things that you look at in terms of putting the pieces of the puzzle together. And what I do is, first and foremost, it's the question of what does that disease keep you, restrict you from doing. The next is, what is the actual manifestations, the tissue issues that are involved with that disease. And the next is really, how does that defer or point you in another direction in terms of your life? Because some people, the irony, if you want to call it irony, I don't, of developing tissue issues that restrict them from doing their particular job, and therefore they have to either redefine their career or their life, or some of them default to disability and the challenges that that brings. So I look at all of those aspects, but really Parkinson's is a neuromotor issue. And it's really about the neurons, the nerves. They don't communicate and tell the body where to go, and that's why it affects movement so much. And it creates tremors, it creates sleeplessness, there's issues with memory, balance is a big issue, and literally moving forward, because those with Parkinson's tend to fall back. So it's really about movement, it's about balance, but what I really look at are the tremors that take place, particularly where they first begin. Usually they first begin on one side of the body. A lot of people notice them in the hands and the arms. So that's the very first thing that I look at, because that's about relationships and either accepting or releasing. But the tremors are caused by conflict. So, looking at what is conflicting in your life in terms of moving forward, relationships, and that's not just romantic relationships, that's with God, that's with self, that's with others, so it could be anything from work or what have you, but your hands and your arms are associated with your heart center. So it's all about those relationships. And I would also be curious to know how many people that are learning and or teaching from Parkinson's consider themselves perfectionists. And I was very surprised when I found quotes for Thursday's kick to read some by Michael J. Fox that actually addressed being perfect. So I thought that was some irony. So check out catherinepoole.com and see what I have to say about Parkinson's and the lessons that are involved with that, which are all about balance, conflict, fear, and moving forward. So have a wonderful week and take care.